for one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
27 yards there, a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Mason. And now off to the races down the right side. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Another run, this time McCaffrey. The tackle by Quincy Williams. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
I know you felt that one.
Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. They'll run for it with Mason. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They run it with Mason, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jordan Mason as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Here's Rodgers to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start.
There he goes, right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Mason. And bulldozing his way through. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Jordan Mason with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to add on to that lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Rodgers now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Come on, boy. You better be ready.
And again, it's Rodgers. Taken in left side, it's Wilson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Mike's 5'4". Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on
To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
It's a party now.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Check Mike 54. Mike.
Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
54, right there.
Running left, it's Hall. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Final minute now of the third quarter.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there's just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Now Hall to start the drive. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
On play action, Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Jets on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Here's a diving catch right side. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Being chased out left. He'll let this go for Adams. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Jair.